In this case study, we're going to look at a specific offer for a dental practice. In this case, it is a specific offer all the way from the opt-in down to the profit bump. So let's go ahead and blow this up a little bit and take a look at what we're doing here. In this case, we're going to be using mainly paid traffic and social posts to bring people to the opt-in. We use social ads, Google AdWords, banner ads, video ads, and even ads on Instagram to bring them to the opt-in. The reason being is because the opt-in is for them to discover how to get a professional teeth whitening kit, including trays, exam, and x-rays for just $20. We're not taking them straight to the buy page. We want them to opt in to get to see the offer. And because we're bringing them into opt-in for such a low price trust trigger, we may send out some direct emails, but that would be reactivation emails to a client list who has not been into the practice in the last 2 years possibly. So we want to bring them back into the practice to reactivate them. They're going to opt in to see how to get access to the trust trigger. If they did not opt in, we're going to be dropping a retargeting pixel on them that's going to bring them back to the opt-in. If they do opt in, we're going to take them to the trust trigger sales page. And in this case, this sales funnel is set up as a video sales funnel. We're going to show how to get a teeth whitening with x-rays and exam for just $20. And then we have the video that walks them through all the reasons they need to get the teeth whitening and click here to buy. Now, some people say that, wow, a long video like that, they may not watch the whole thing, which is true. That's why we allow them to go ahead and buy now as soon as video sales letter starts. However, some people need to have a little more convincing. That allows us to continue to have a conversation and not rely only on the headlines on the page. So from there, we go through the same steps. Either they purchase or they don't. If they purchase, we're going to take them over to the core offer. If they don't purchase, we're going to enter them into a re-offer campaign. We're going to put them into an autoresponder, and in that re-offer campaign, we're going to go through a gain, logic, FOMO, fear of missing out sequence of 3 emails to bring them back to the trust trigger offer. But what we found is about 3 emails is after the 3rd email, the conversion goes way down on that, so you don't want to bother them with more than about 3 emails spaced out over a few days in order to bring them back to remind them of the great deal they had on the trust trigger offer. If they do take us up on the trust trigger offer, then we're going to go to the core offer. And in this case, it's exclusive offer for new patients, get a full teeth cleaning service at an amazing price right now. So yes, I love a full teeth cleaning service for just $147. Again, we have a video sales letter here walking them through that. Yes, they've secured their spot for the $20 teeth whitening, but it's very important to watch this next video where we go through and explain the reason you need to have your teeth cleaned before you actually start the whitening process. And it is at a discount, and the reason they're seeing this is because they are on this page and they just selected the $20 teeth whitening. Now, if they don't take us up on the core offer, again, we're going to enter them straight into the re-offer campaign. If they do take us up on the core offer, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take them to the profit bump. And with the profit bump, is watch this video and find out how you can save 30 to 40% on all your dental treatments. This is offering them a VIP group for just $29 a month. They get dental x-rays, they get a yearly oral cancer screening. They don't have to pay extra if they need emergency services, and there's some other benefits that go along with that. And what the dental practice is doing is developing their own VIP group so that they have a consistent cash flow coming in from the offer. Now, if you go back and look at this, the way this is staggered, if we apply the 80-20 rule, that 20% of the people who buy the trust trigger will buy the core offer, and 20% of the people that buy the core offer will buy the profit bump. We want to continue to put those in place because people will buy all the way through. And if they don't, the good news is that when they do come in, we have another bite at the apple, another chance of upselling them the core offer and the profit bump once they come in. If they did or didn't purchase, we're still going to send them to a calendar. And we're going to send them to a calendar to book their appointment for whatever services they have bought so far. So if they bought the trust trigger, but they don't buy the core offer and they don't buy the profit bump, we're still going to have them go through and book an appointment for their teeth whitening. They're going to set an appointment. We're going to send them an appointment confirmation. And then if they didn't take us up on the core offer or the profit bump, we're going to put them into a re-offer campaign. If they did take us up on all of these offers, we're going to put them, again, they have to go in and schedule a calendar. It will be a different calendar because they're going to be scheduling a teeth cleaning and teeth whitening to set the appointment. we're going to send them a confirmation email. In both cases, we're going to add them to an autoresponder so that we can bring them into a funnel stack and offer them other things, keep them aware of things that are happening within the practice. The other thing you can do with the autoresponder, if you have openings in the schedule, you can actually send out an email saying that you've got openings in the schedule tomorrow and services are 25% off or something of that nature. So if we zoom back out here and take a look at it, this is a very specific offer for a dental practice, going from an opt-in for the teeth whitening, the actual $20 teeth whitening, the core offer of the teeth cleaning, and then the profit bump for the dental savings plan, and then the automation that needs to go into place for each of those steps to work for you. This can be changed. It does not always have to be a teeth whitening. If it's Invisalign, they can opt in to see how they can get a discount on an Invisalign consultation or the different things that the dentist office has to offer. You can even use this to offer a free oral cancer screening to bring them into the practice. And then after the free oral cancer screening, offer them an upsell to the next step in that process. So again, that's the dental practice funnel.